Private First Class Lawrence Contrares was born in Como, Wyoming on January 29, 1919. Early in his childhood, his father moved the family to Greeley, Colorado, where they lived until Contrares enlisted in the United States Army on September 26, 1941, committing to our nation. Contrares joined the 165th Infantry Regiment, 27th Division, and took his oath in New York. On October 26, 1941, Private First Class Contrares and his unit were transferred to Fort McClellan, Alabama, where they prepared for the potential of American involvement in the war effort as Japanese aggression increased across the Pacific and World War II continued in Europe. After the bombing of Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941, the United States entered World War II. The 165th Infantry Regiment arrived in Hawaii on April 8, 1942. Private First Class Contrares completed his training as an automatic rifleman and was ready to serve the United States in the Pacific Theater. American troops, including Private First Class Contrares' unit, the 27th Infantry Division, began to plan a counterattack against the Japanese, first with an organized invasion of the Mariana Islands, located east of the Philippines. The 27th Infantry Division executed its first combat mission on November 20, 1943, the invasion of the Coral Atoll of Macon, an island southeast of Hawaii. A skirmish on the shore of Macon was successful, squeezing the Japanese forces into a small pocket on the western portion of the island. The 165th Infantry Regiment returned to Hawaii on December 2, 1943, where they remained until May 31, 1944. On June 17, 1944, Private First Class Lawrence Contrares arrived on the west coast of Saipan with the 165th Infantry Regiment. They faced significant Japanese resistance due to Saipan's importance as a supply line to the Japanese Imperial Army Air Service. Private First Class Contrares' regiment captured Toledo Airfield on the east coast of the island, sending pieces of Japanese aircraft back to the United States to be studied in an effort to stall the Japanese offensive. Following their victory at the Toledo Airfield, the 27th marched northwest toward Mount Tapachao, seeking to overtake the Japanese, who had a strategic advantage due to their familiarity with the rough terrain. After 3 weeks of battle and unpredictable terrain, many soldiers were tired as they faced continuous bombardment by Japanese troops. Private First Class Contrares is credited for remaining vigilant and staying on the front lines in order to save the other soldiers in his regiment after watching countless men fall. 13,000 soldiers were wounded in Saipan, while 3,000 troops perished in the campaign. The American victory in Saipan was recognized on July 9, 1944, yet Lawrence Contrares never returned to the dusty farmlands in Greeley, Colorado. Private First Class Contrares was wounded on the front lines and died in the line of duty on July 11, 1944. Today, we recognize Private First Class Lawrence Contrares of Colorado, a recipient of the Infantryman's Badge, Bronze Star, and Purple Heart, for his courage and commitment to our nation during World War II. Thank you.